Hey, what's going on, card collectors? It's Ken with Ken's Cardboard, and the hockey season's over for the Avalanche. It was a good year. They actually won the division, but man, it started out rough when we found out that our captain, Gabe Landeskog, was out, and they just kept wondering if he's going to make it back. But about a month before playoffs, basically said he's not coming back. Actually, it wasn't even a month; it was only a couple of weeks. He had a announcement, press conference, and he announced that they tried several different things, but the rehab just never worked. And so, who knows? I think they might be announcing that he's going to have another surgery, and he might have to be out for part of next year or maybe the whole year. Who knows? Hopefully, his career isn't over. But Landy was a big part of the Avalanche winning the Stanley Cup in 2021-22. But they had a good run. The Kraken were a tough team. They have a lot of depth, and the Avalanche didn't have that depth. They had the stars, with McKinnon and Rantanen and Makar and Georgiev. The goalie played pretty good as well, but just didn't have it. So it's better that they're able to rest, and get some long needed rest they played. I heard yesterday on a podcast that they played 109 games in exactly 1 year as of today's date. So that's a lot of hockey for a team, and they bang on you. So got a few things here to talk about today. I bought a hobby box of 2021 Series 1 Upper Deck hockey, and I'll rip that over to couple of months. I didn't open it all at one time, just like to open them slowly. So I'll show you what the hits out of that box were, and picked up a few other hockey cards in the mail, and that's what I'm going to show today. So let's turn the camera around and check out some hockey cards. Baseball season started, but all the games are over early today, so it's hockey playoff time for me. Let's go. All right, so we're back now, and I first want to give a shout out to my friend CW over at the Card Wolf channel. He has reached 500 subscribers, and he sent me a few cards and a couple of surprises. So let's see what CW had in this thing. So if you don't know CW, he every time he gets to 100 subscribers, he buys a collection of vintage age from the 80s. Usually baseball, but this time he threw some hockey in, so that's pretty cool. And usually I've been able to reach out, and he just sends a few cards. He's a very generous fella, and he's very dry humor and love his channel. And he threw a few cards into bags. So we got this nice Patrick Waugh. Look at that foil on the edge there. This is Pacific Omega. I don't even know what year it is. Looks like 1999. We got a nice Joe Sakic. This is one of the cards I requested. You can go. You send him an email and you request the cards, and he picks some people and he sends you some of the cards you want. You can ask for as many as you want, but you just get whatever. So it's all free. But this is really cool. 89-90 team scoring leaders Joe Sakic of the Quebec Nordiques. We got a little Dante Bichette action. Little baseball too. He had two collections. He had a baseball and a hockey. Here's a little Mike Schmidt from '87. Don Russ. I'm a Mike Schmidt fan. There's another Dante Bichette. This is league leaders from Topps Chrome. Hits leader. How many hits did Dante have? 219 hits. His son Bo might get over 200 this year. He's leading the league, or he was anyways. And we got a little Wayne Gretzky from Parkhurst. I have no idea what this is, but it's a leader card. And I don't know what he's leading in. Assist leader. There you go. Thanks, CW. Appreciate that. All right, let's start with what we got. There's all the cards that are ripped these couple stacks here, and then I top loaded all the inserts and all the good cards out of there. So it says guaranteed to get 6 Young Gun rookie cards, and I think I got 6. So here's a canvas of Andrei Vasilevsky, one of the best goalies, but Tampa's out of the playoffs as well. Here's a Matt Duchene, former Avalanche. This is on the Nashville Preds. Shout out to my friend David M., his Nashville Preds team. We got Seth Jones canvas. These canvas cards are like the the stadium club of Upper Deck, the images. We got another canvas here of Phillip Kurashev. That was easy for me to say. So we got 4 canvas. Those are pretty cool. Then we got a blue Dazzlers of John Carlson. I had drafted Carlson as my first defensive player on my fantasy team, but he got hurt. I think he got hit in the face or something like that with a puck, and it took him out for a while. And he came back right before the playoffs, but Caps were out of the playoffs. So here's a Martin Nichas, young player for the Canes, who are still in the playoffs. We got a Jonathan Huberdeau, predominant. We got a Marc-Andre Fleury. And we got this is a Jamie Drysdale, kind of a foily card, debut dates. We got another NHL Worldwide. This is a Sidney Crosby. And we got a jersey swatch relic napkin. That's pretty cool. Not numbered or anything, but Ryan Johansson of the Preds again. Shout out to David M. And here comes the Young Guns. One thing that happened in this set is the cards were sticking together, and there's some foil loss. Like the way that they make these cards is they print the background and then they stamp the foil on top, and so and then they put another color on top of that. Like this blue is another color on top of the foil. So this card here, here's Peyton Krebs, but I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little right in the corner there, right here is the foil peeled off. So unfortunate, but they're just cards. It was fun opening this pack. So we got a Emil Larmy, never heard of that kid. Peyton Krebs I'd heard of, and then I got this card here, Bowen Byram, but unfortunately had that, as you can see in the corner, the peeling off. He had a great season. He's not number 45 now, he's number 4, but that was cool to get that young gun. We got a Igor Korshkov. Don't know this kid. You got a Jonas Johansson. Yeah, I've heard of him. I think he's played a few games in the NHL. And then we got Alexander Alexiev. A lot of Russians. St. Petersburg, Russia. All those Russians have they have either an S in a V or a N, like Nichushkin. The best card that I got out of this box was the Upper Deck exclusives. These are numbered to 100, as you can see down here. This is a Bo Horvat, who's no longer on the Canucks. He's probably kind of glad he's not on the Canucks anymore, because that team's a dumpster fire with management and stuff. But he ended up on the Islanders, and they're out of the playoffs, so they done. But that's the stack cards I got from the box there. I was really looking for a Jason Robertson young gun. Didn't get it, so. Or Tim Stutzla, maybe? No, I can't remember. I think mostly I was looking for the Jason Robertson young gun. He's a player that I really like who plays for the Dallas Stars. I'm not a fan of the Dallas Stars, but I do like Jason Robertson, who's from LA, and he's part Filipino. So, all right, now I picked up another card of our Avalanche goalie now. This is when he was with the Rangers. The Avalanche made a trade for him. This is Alexander Georgiev. Shout out to David M., who had him on his fantasy team. He had 40 wins this year. This is the French variant. So on the back we got French. I can't read French. So there we go. Picked up a young gun of Ben Myers. I think he's one of the bright young stars for the Avalanche. This from this year's Upper Deck. Pick up this cool foily card of Mr. Peter Forsberg. I don't even know what this is. Product. This is a Donruss 1996 card number 2. But Just love the foil on that. I had a Sakic of that I picked up, but so saw that one too. So thought I'd pick up that Forsberg. And then there's a cool Cale Makar from this year's Upper Decks Defense Mechanisms. It's a foily card. Then I picked up this throwback threads of my new guy I collect, Lanny McDonald. Little background there. We got Lanny in the background, but then also here, this card is numbered out of 500. This looks like there's a spot for an autograph here, so maybe there's an autograph versions of this. I tried looking it up, but I couldn't find it, so maybe I'll still do some more research on that. Then also picked up some Quebec Nordiques. This is Real Cloutier, one of the best right wings for the Nordiques. This is a Opeachy from 1982. Yeah, 1982 in action. I got another Cloutier from the Nordiques. That's where the Avalanche came from, Quebec Nordiques. Another Cloutier. So I like the backs of these cards. This is a 1979, 80, 79, 80. This is the Wayne Gretzky rookie year card. So one of these days I might give me a Gretzky rookie. I've been thinking about that, but got to put a pretty penny down for that. But I do like the backs of these cards. And then I picked up this cool card from Opeachy, 7980. This is a rookie year card of Ray Bourque for the Bruins. And he finished his career with the Avalanche, winning a Stanley Cup in 2001. But Ray Bourque sets the mark for rookie defenseman, record breaker. He had closed out his first National League hockey season with 65 total points, a rookie for a record for a defenseman. So pretty cool. Ray Bourque was a all-star many time over, and one of my new vintage hockey cards. So there we go, just under 10 minutes. That's my mail day from hockey, and little box break. Looking forward to watching the hockey playoffs. I'm rooting for the Kraken, I guess, because they're a new team, but they took out the Avalanche, so I'm going to root for the Kraken to go the rest of the way. So we'll see how well they do. Take care, everybody. Peace out. Let me know what you think. Have a great one.